If you own a multi-unit in DC, you're probably noticing it's taking longer to sell. More competition, fewer buyers ready to pull the trigger. And some buildings that would have sold in a weekend are now sitting for months. Let's break it down why and what you can do about it. Imagine going from a small pond to an ocean. Last year, there were about 9 months of inventory. Now we're looking at over 20. That's double the competition. Buyers are now touring 5 to 10 buildings before deciding. If your multifamily doesn't grab them, they move to the next one. And this is where experience matters. Multi-units in DC aren't condos or single-family homes. You've got tenant laws, TOPA rights, rent control, and managing showings. If your realtor has sold 1 or 2 multi-units in their entire career, they're learning on your dime. Mispricing, mishandling TOPA, or failing to identify the right buyer pool can cost you serious money. That's why you need to research, interview more than one realtor, and make sure the one you hire actually specializes in multi-units. Let me give you a real example. 165 35th Street Northeast was listed for 90 days at a price that might have worked back in 2021 when rates were under 3%. But in today's market, crickets. No showings, no offers, just 3 months of carrying cost eating away at the owner's pocket. I priced it for today's market and I identified the right buyer audience, and within 3 weeks before the next mortgage payment was even due, the building was under contract after multiple showings. From my listing to closing, it took less than 60 days. That is the difference experience makes. Here is where many owners slip up. They price it based on 2024's market. But buyers today are cautious. They've got more leverage. They know interest rate and expenses are high. So they went straight for yesterday's number. That's why you see listings sit at 60, 90 days. Overpriced properties don't move. I had another client who thought waiting a few months might bring a better offer. Instead, they carried $4,000 a month in costs, lost $12,000, and finally had to cut the price to get it sold. That's the hidden trap. The longer you wait, the more you lose, and the weaker your negotiating position becomes. In August, 44 multi-unit listings hit the market. Only 15 went under contract. 2/3 of owners are still sitting frustrated. The reality? More supply, fewer buyers. You have to be in the top tier of listings, price, presentation, and marketing, or you will be overlooked. In today's market, victory goes to those who are realistic and strategic, while defeat befalls the stubborn and slow. So here's the bottom line, DC multi-unit owners. Inventory has doubled. Buyers are more selective, and overpriced buildings are sitting for months. If you don't price for today's market, if you don't market aggressively, and if you don't hire a realtor who knows how to navigate TOPA and has a proven track record selling multi-units here in DC, you will lose time, money, and leverage. The owners who win adapt fast and partner with experience. The owners who don't, they're the ones chasing price cut after 90 days on the market. Comment market and I'll send you my 2025-2026 multi-unit survival guide so you can be in the group that wins, not the ones that waits.